Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross. This is 480 volts. I thought I defeated all the enemies here already. Well, I went back. I backtracked to the very beginning of the area. We pushed that little pylon over in the last video. That makes a little shortcut. You can easily get back to your other area. I wanted to use that Record of Fate to bring Norris into the party. I think I could see him being useful. Let's get that yellow field going on. How low can I put it? That low. It does not need to be affected. It's not affected by element power. We just need to be able to use it. By the way, that enemy we fought before was called the Pyrotor. The red enemy. Forgot to mention that. If you couldn't tell. All right, now it'll be a while before we fight the next boss, but you know. Yeah, I thought about bringing in Viper, or even Zoa. I didn't really consider Poshul, but I decided Norris. Viper's a good character, but I think I figured Norris. We haven't seen him in a little bit. It's kind of interesting. I gave him the plasma pistol, which is the best pistol, right? So it's the same weapon. Okay, we got another rainbow shell, which is what, number 18? When Starkey uses it, it shoots out lasers. When Norris uses it, it shoots out bullets. Same weapon, but different ammo. Just kind of interesting. Which way do I go? I go up here. Alright, let's go down here. Hey, come here. I also have Norris equipped with the Thunder Snake summon. Maybe we'll get a chance to use it. And there we got a Spectral Glove. That is our first piece of rainbow equipment. Sweet, that's one piece I don't have to forge. Well, yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, because I got... Yeah, awesome. So yeah, we got a piece of rainbow equipment. Amazing. Just to give you an idea, let's see, who's wearing a granite glove right now? Alright, well, let's just look at Janice. Oh, no. Wrong character. Hey, let's give Janice her new weapon. I just realized. I'll probably never use her again. So let's find... Okay, Mickey will do. So she's got a granite glove, right? Well, let's take a look at what the Spectral Glove does. There, it does all that. It would probably be better if we could actually see it, but oh well. Alright, let's climb up this stalk. If I use a glove character, I may or may not show it. I'm going to wait till I clear Terra Tower before I begin forging rainbow equipment. Alright, let's just continue on. Oh no, I can't go there. I can go here. And then I have to go up these stairs. I think there's an item for me. Is there not? Yeah. Another rainbow shell. Excellent. Hey. Oh, I don't need to go that way. I need to go back down. And go across this bridge. And is this going to lead me to something? Yes, it will. A holy healing! I believe those are the only holy healings you'll ever get in the entire game. So, yeah. That's pretty good. In fact, I better put it on stairs. We may need it. Let's allocate. Let's put it... Oh, I got more spaces now. Ew. Okay, well, let's put it there. Let's take one of these Ultranovas, put it over here. I'm about to get another Ultranova, if I'm not mistaken. Take one of these less powerful Holy Lights, put it right there. Bam, bam. Now, let's see. I went down here. I got all that. I got all the stuff up here, no? Yeah, I did. Ugh. Alright, let's head up this set of stairs. Is there anywhere else? No, I think that's it. Alright, let's go through this door, see what awaits us. Whoa, what the heck?
Could this be Viper Manor? What's going on?
This is new music, but yeah, how'd we end up back at Viper Manor? What the heck? That was some wrong turn. This music's cool because it's got, you know, kind of a dark foreshadowing feel to it, but it's nothing like that music with the bell. I mean, that's just unbelievable. Oh man, that music makes me scared to sleep at night. Oh, now this is interesting. I see our friends. Before, I don't remember if I can talk to them or not. Yeah, those are our friends from Chrono Trigger. I just know there's something up here. If I can find that switch. Yes, I will push the switch. And that's a black hole, okay. Yeah, the music turns into this sort of somber, sad theme, but yeah. All right. Anyway, did you guys say anything? 3 dots, or more than 3 dots? Okay, they're not going to say anything to us. I know the Prophet will. I'll talk to him in a second. Okay. Well, let's talk to this guy. Hey, guy.
Welcome! It's good to see you finally made it here! I have been expecting you! Sirs?
Yeah, I know.
Where are we? Is this Viper Manor?
This is a space that does not exist, but don't mind that.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, you're between time and space, but it's not important.
More importantly, I have something I must explain to you.
Who are you?
Oh, my name is Beltasar!
Wait, you're Beltasar? As in Chrono Trigger Beltasar? Wait a minute. I'll be dipped in doo-doo. He is Beltasar. I thought he looked familiar. Yeah, I like that they make sure to keep the same character model. You might have even recognized him when you're first playing the game. I didn't. But yeah, this guy's Beltasar. So, he went from 12,000 BC to 2300 AD. Now he's here. What the heck is going on?
In the ancient magical kingdom of Zeal, I was known as a sage of reason.
I remember.
Well, that was up until the Queen of Zeal attempted to harness the power of Lavos. Let's just say things got out of control, and Lavos created a dimensional vortex that threw me far into the future.
I know all this, guy.
There I seized the opportunity to study the science of the future.
I like that they explain all this to you just in case you didn't play Chrono Trigger. Of course, if you go back and play Chrono Trigger, you've had every bit of it spoiled for you.
I was then able to apply that to the knowledge I brought back from my own era, including magic, which was long lost in the future. Anyway, this led me to make the huge progress in the research of time. Well, that research led to the creation of Chronopolis and to the time crash. You might think that I really blew it, but perhaps it was my finest hour. Ho, 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 ho!
Losing my voice.
Anyway, I created a comeback time machine that I dubbed the Neo Epoch.
Or the Wings of Time, or whatever. The machine we saw at the bottom of the Manor. So that's... You might remember somebody said that he disappeared at the peak of his career, and that's why. He used it to travel through time.
I use it to time warp to this age, to learn of Chronopolis and Fate's plans, and to see how things were turning out.
See, like I said, he probably didn't expect for the Fate thing to get out of control the way it did. And since he was doing research on time, and the whole thing is to Chronopolis studies different timelines, he probably saw something awry, like the El Nido Triangle being in, in this timeline, and he was probably like, wait a minute, that doesn't add up. So he went to go see what was going on. This music's actually quite good.
Terra Tower is really a city of the root reptites, from another dimension's future.
Oh.
It was originally Dinopolis.
Oh, okay. And I didn't realize from that scene where the dragons come up and Terra Tower comes out of the sea, it was actually the Sky Dragon Isle. So there you go. That's kind of cool.
The castle of Azala's descendants, who achieved an evolution much more intimate with our planet. Dinopolis was drawn into this dimension's past about 10,000 years ago. This was done so it would serve as a counterbalance against Chronopolis, which Lavos pulled here.
You know, I do like the goddess of fate thing, and like the Serge being the chosen one and all that good stuff. And I like how they put the sci-fi touch to it. The computer rewrote Serge as the arbiter, and the fate is really a giant computer. I just think that's neat how they take all this mystical prophecy stuff and make it sci-fi. That's cool.
Needless to say, a fierce battle ensued. In the end, Chronopolis emerged as the victor, and the Reptites' fortress was sealed away by fate.
Oh, okay. Now, I have a BS theory about the Dragonites. I wonder if they're actually ancestors of the Reptites that were defeated. Because I'm guessing they didn't all die. So I'm guessing maybe a few of them remained. Because we never actually see the Dragonites. That's my theory, that they're the more advanced Reptites from the future that got pulled into the past.
But more important now is the role the dragons play in all of this. Originally, the whole archipelago of El Nido was known as the Sea of Eden. This was because it was where the dragon gods resided. But then fate sealed away the dragon god's powers, in effect becoming a god itself. Thus the islands where the new godhead fate existed came to be called the Sea of Eden instead. Perhaps you didn't realize it, but you were used by the dragon gods to eliminate fate.
So we were being controlled by fate, and then we stumbled upon the dragon gods, and they manipulated us to destroy fate. So we're still being controlled.
It was not true that the dragon gods sealed away the frozen flame. Rather, it's quite the opposite. It was fate that used the power of the flame to seal up the dragon gods. In reality, the dragon gods are the opposition to man, while fate itself was actually the protector of humanity.
The protector? Does that mean Lynx was a good guy? Oh. Well, I guess it was protecting us from the dragons, which are now trying to destroy everything, so... Yeah, I kind of screwed up by defeating fate, didn't I?
The dragon gods were originally a single plasma life form, a living accumulation of the planet's energy. Originally, it was a biological machine used to control the powers of nature in the future society of the Reptites. In order to control the natural energy itself, fate divided the one dragon god entity up into 6 weaker plasma life forms.
So in other words, the future Reptites, possibly Dragonites, created the ultimate dragon god. And, well, fate separated them. You might remember they all combined into one gigantic manta ray.
Then scattered them across the land and sealed them away.
So they're all artificial life forms too.
Their dragon-like appearances are just pseudo-guises, temporary forms that they take so they can appear in this dimension. But all that changed when fate was vanquished and its power hold was eliminated. At that moment, the 7 dragons who had been rendered almost powerless and forgotten traveled across the dimension to reunite into a single entity.
7 dragons, eh? I only counted 6.
7 dragons? I thought there were only 6.
There were 6 dragons you knew of and 1 more hidden dragon you didn't. Like the second moon that was once lost, but later found.
Oh, our planet has 2 moons? Okay. Was this Final Fantasy IV?
Although the same planet, my world, didn't have 2 moons.
Oh, I guess I should have shut up and he would have explained it.
Look up at the night sky and you will see now 7 celestial bodies, 5 stars, and 2 moons. 5 brother stars that correspond to the 5 colored dragons, rolling like gods over the night skies. 1 moon that corresponds to the white sky dragon, and another darker daughter moon to counterbalance them. the fire dragon, the water dragon, the green dragon, the earth dragon, the black dragon, the sky dragon, and one more.
One more dragon, one more element.
The final dragon, the dark moon dragon. The one who was to work to free the other dragons from their bondage by the Fate computer.
Could you hype this dragon up any more? Just tell me what it is already.
The child that the others created on the night of the electric storm that temporarily caused Fate to loosen its hold on them. I believe you know her as Harley.
So there you go. Harley is the 7th dragon. And yes, on the night of the electric storm, in which Wazuki and Miguel took baby Serge to Chronopolis, you might remember Link saying that the computer system security was down for about 10 minutes, and that was long enough for Serge to make contact with the frozen flame, right? Well, that's not the only thing it did. While the Fate computer system was offline, well, the security was offline, the dragons, for about 10 minutes, were free. And they quickly because they knew they were going to get sealed up again, so they quickly created another dragon, and when the system came back online, it didn't realize that had happened, and it was Harley.
Unbelievable.
The dragon gods were the essence of nature on this planet. Perhaps we can consider what's happening as our planet's vengeance on us, to finally sweep away the unwanted humans from the face of this blue planet.
First it was Fate, but now it's the planet.
Or vice versa. But either way you look at it, now's the time to set things right. The future of mankind, the destiny of this planet. Everything depends on the next battle you will fight.
No pressure.
But unfortunately, the time has come for us to part.
Or the time for us to part has come. Hey, mister! Is that the Chrono Cross that you guys have there? Sure is, buddy. You want to see it? The Chrono Cross, the melody and harmony. Melody and harmony? It has the power to cross space and time and unify people's thoughts and feelings. Oh yeah? I thought it just played pretty notes with the elements. It has the power to transfer memories. Remember all this? By using as an element, it has the power to draw on the sounds of the 6 colored elements to produce a healing harmony. Remember that too. 6 elements, 6 notes. And the Chrono Cross makes a note of its own, so it's actually 7 notes. It has the power to combine the sounds of the world into one melody. One more thing about Harley. Hang on a minute.
I'm sure we'll meet again soon in one time period or another.
Maybe we'll bump into each other again in the future. Or in the past.
Be careful now, and good luck.
Yeah, I actually really like this music. It's very pretty. One more thing about Harley. So she's the 7th dragon god. Her mission was to make sure that Fate was destroyed, so the 7 dragon gods would be freed up, right? Well, they don't so directly say, but that's why she had that scene where she was crying, where Starkey asked her what was going on, because she knew what her mission was. But at the same time, she had feelings for Serge, and that was something she didn't count on. So she had a conflict of interest going on. Okay, now that we got all that plot dumping out of the way, let's see. Okay, I think all we need to do next is just exit the area and leave. Yeah, this music's actually amazing. I never really thought about how beautiful it really is. I still like that bell music, but I guess we're not going to be hearing that anymore. Okay, now this way has opened up. Excellent. Okay, I believe... Alright, listen. That was a B, F sharp, E, A flat, C sharp? No, F sharp and then C sharp. Are they glowing? No. These pillars represent the different elements, and they're all making sounds. Remember those 6 notes. It's the same notes that I told you to remember last time. Back at the beginning of, what do you call it? Back when we saved Kid, or when actually she saved herself. Well, somebody else saved Kid. But just remember those notes. And remember the Cryosphinx, in which order we use those elements. When we did use the elements to answer his riddles. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, back up. Back up. I believe there's stuff I have to do here. My bad. Right? There's stuff I have to do here. But yeah, just remember those notes in that order. It's a little confusing because it's actually technically not 6 notes, but 5. One of them's getting repeated. One element, or 2 elements share a note, and I forget which one they are. I have to go watch my video where on the Cryosphinx and see what the elements were. Alright, there's Ultranova. Excellent. I believe that's our final Ultranova for this. You know, unless I were to trap more. Oh, man. Already ran out of room. Alright, well, we'll put it here. I reckon that holy light's just going to have to, yeah. That holy light's gonna have to sit here. I got more than enough holy lights. I don't even need them that much. I haven't really fought any black elements. Anything over here? Okay, that's all that was here, was the, Ultranova. Okay, excellent. I need to get back up, please. Do. Let me just make sure I got everything the way I want. Alright. Oh, whoa. I did give Norris the green plate, correct? Should've. Yeah, I did. I could give him Eagle Eye and Strengthen, but I don't see the need. Okay, a green blob. Oh, we get this music again. Return our trees. Get back our green forests. Okay. I didn't pick up on that about the dragons last time I played the game, about them actually being artificial life forms created in the future. I was trying to figure out where the dragons came from. Well, now I guess I know. Alright, I would like Fargo to steal, if possible. So let's work on that. Okay, what you gonna do? Infoscope. That just lets him know my stats. That's an element I could actually buy. You screwed up Fargo, didn't you? Did you screw up Fargo? No, I don't think you did, actually. So let's try stealing. I suppose it's not the end of the world if I don't get what I want. Because you can steal... Yeah, I got a Forest Charm. You can get the green brooch. I may already have such a thing. Alright, let's build up Norris's element power. We need to do that. Bushwhacker, that's actually really going to hurt. Oh, no, it's not, because of the green plate. Yeah, that's right. Hit Norris again. Yeah, keep hitting Norris. Now, he might get poisoned. That might be a problem. But I think what's going on is the thing scanned us to make sure... Okay, are you done yet? Yeah, it looks like he's done. Alright, let's attack once. Get his element power all the way up. Now. Save. I will hit him once. I will use Yellow Field. And if he don't interrupt me, and he might... Thunder Snake. That's pretty dadgum cool. Did not kill him, though, unfortunately. Alright, Fargo. You suck, but you're up. Alright, things already sagging. We should be able to handle this. Serge, get a couple moves in. Is he dead already? Yeah, sure is. I was going to show off Norse's final tech, but... whatever. Oh, the thing could have done Omega Green. I'm glad it didn't. Whoa. Alright, we got Greenfield. So what now? Oh. Should I or shouldn't I? Give me a second. Alright, I was just making sure if there was, because I was trying to wonder, should I keep Norse or bringing Glenn back in? You know, do I want to backtrack all the way? Well, thankfully, if you step on this platform, looks just like the teleporter from Fort Dragonia. There's a record of fate, so I'll make party adjustments as I see fit. I'm going to end this, well, I think they're going to talk, right? Right? Serge, up there! Oh, that's neat. It's actually really neat. That must be the summit!
Look! Those two beams coming from either side. I wonder if they act as some kind of sealing device.
What are they sealing? Alright, now I can save. Excellent. You know, I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to save straight up. I'm going to save here. Let's see. I'm going to end the video off now. But, oh yeah, I was about to say, with, since the dragons technically came from the future, let's see, yeah, they're technically from the future, so, and that's my theory, is that the Dragonites are also from the future. If that is the case, you know how Fort Dragonia kind of had, you know, teleporter and all the nifty bells and whistles. Finally, at long last, the whole ancient technology being more advanced than modern technology makes sense, because it actually came from the future. Maybe that's what's really going on in every RPG we play. Whatever. I'm going to end off here, as I've said already like 3 times. In the next video, we will continue. Until then, I am 480 volts. See ya!